Ooh, am I getting older or what? The day after the race, and I can feel that racing is doing something with my body. I had really fun yesterday. The race went superb. If you haven't watched the race video, go watch it. It's my PR or PB in my 10K, 44 minutes and 43 seconds. So a 3-minute PB for me. Super happy with that. It was the perfect race conditions. At the start, around 8 degrees Celsius, creeping up to around 14 Celsius in the end of the race, so it got a little bit hot. I'm not used to it. We have been running in cold conditions the past 6 months. So running in the sun and a little bit more heat, warmer weather for us here in Sweden did make an impact on me. But I'm happy. I like the sun, I like the warmer weather, and I'm really enjoying the brighter days. I guess we can make a race recap today. The day after the race. The race I was running was the Premiärmilen 10K race here in Stockholm. This was actually the 4th time I'm running this one, and they had changed the course from last year. So I was a little bit confused in the beginning that the start was almost at the end. So they had switched the start where the end almost was last year. But that was nice because beginning of the race I got the hills 1 to 2K. Got a really big climb, so I could perceive my effort on those and then push it in the downhills. So that suited me better than last year, because last year we got the hills the last 2K when you're already super tired and your heart rate is probably on the max already. So this one was a little bit greater and I executed it perfectly. I'll talk a little bit more on that on my recovery run outside. Which one are we going to be running in today? I wish I had my Puma Mag Maxes at home, but they are at work. Alphaflies too fast, Elite ones too fast, Vaporflies maybe. They are starting to lose its bounce, so might this one, even though it's a recovery run today. Spectre 2s, too fast and firm. We will probably go with the Super Blast today. Nice to get out here, move the legs a little bit after the race yesterday. I have nothing planned today. It can be 4K, it can be 12K. I will go in by feel today. Just shake out the legs, see how I feel with my legs being stiff, and try to get rid of the stiffness in my legs. We will make some stops along the way so we can break down the race from yesterday, my 10K race. I will jump into Strava and we're gonna go K by K, how I planned my whole race. And it felt really great, I can say that already. But we're gonna break it down a little bit more into Strava, look at my heart rate, look at my pace. And I can explain a little bit more of my training the past, let's say 4 months. I will be training with ChatGTP, trying out some stuff like heart rate, effort, pace, and everything, and I have nailed it down right now and I feel comfortable with this training plan. So we will be breaking down that as well when I get back from this easy recovery run today. So let's start moving the legs and see how I feel. Okay, so this super easy short recovery run turned out to be my easy long run today. I will make a quick stop, get some fuel, get some hydration, eat something quick and continue running this long run because I feel great today. and it's such a nice weather outside. I'm trying to explore new routes. So I guess we can break down the race when I get back home again, so I can enjoy this run, so I can enjoy this long run today. Feeling great, not too much tightness in my legs today. So I will try to continue run so as far as I can today. See where I end up for today's long run. I'll see you back home once again. That easy 47k turned out to be a 18k easy long run. I was not afraid running at those slower paces today. Sometimes I was running at 7 minutes per kilometers. Overall pace turned out to be 6:30s today. Low heart rate around 135 beats per minute. So nice and easy. I had to take the opportunity to be out there when I was feeling great. And we got some perfect running conditions today. Anyway, that's my run today. So let's go over a little bit of my training and then break down my 10k PB yesterday. So I have been training a little bit more higher volume right now, 43% more than last year to be precise. We have that awesome feature now in Strava where you can look back on how much you ran the previous year and compare it to this year. So that's what I have been doing, running more slower, easy runs so I can push it a little bit harder on my harder workouts. I haven't trained specifically for the 10k, but I have been doing a lot of threshold workouts throughout the weeks, 1 to 2 times per week, in between all the easy running I'm doing right now. And that made me run a 3-minute PB this year versus last year, where I ran 47:43 and this year 44:43. So a 3-minute PB, which is a huge PB for me, 3 minutes. So I'm super happy with this race. So let's break down and see how I did it yesterday. I will be having a print screen for you so you can follow along on what I'm talking about. They had changed the course this year to another start. So instead of having the biggest hills on the last 2Ks, now I started running the bigger hills in the beginning. Like you can see in the first and second K here, I was preserving my pace. I tried to hit around 440 or under that, and I kept my heart rate in control. 164 and 176 like you can see on the second one. So first 2Ks was a little bit up and then a big downhill where I pushed a little bit more. I did try to keep my heart rate as low as I could so I could push the second one if needed. After I hit that 5K, I saw that I was a little bit behind to run a sub 45. So I started to push the pace a little bit more and the heart rate was racing and racing, but I still felt I was in control and I felt really great yesterday. So I could push it. It was a little bit up and down, a little bit of hills. You can see the elevation gain here from 6 to 9. It was not flat. It was a little bit of elevation gain. So not the easiest course, but I managed to hit my pace I wanted to a strong 3:56 minute K on the last one. My peak heart rate was 196 in the end, but a really amazing finish yesterday, running my fastest K in the last one, so I'm super happy. So this is how I managed to run my sub 45 minute 10K. Okay, so you have seen a little bit of how I felt the day after a race, a little bit of a breakdown of my race. Hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and see you in the next one. Peace!